Good morning, everybody. Happy Saturday, and welcome to today's Saturday Surprise Workout. Today we are going to do a resistance band workout. And I don't use them as often as I should, but I love resistance bands because you can take them with you. They're lightweight, they're portable. You could even tie one around your waist, and when you're going for a walk, you can do intervals of strength training in between your walking periods. Or if you're traveling somewhere, they're great to take with you because they fit in your luggage, they don't add a lot of extra weight, and they're just a great resource for anybody that wants to get in a workout while they are traveling. So today we're going to do 30 seconds work, 10 seconds rest, and we're going to do 4 rounds alternating between 2 exercises. Now you can do a regular resistance band, so one of the long ones with the handles, or if you have the loop bands, you can modify a lot of these exercises to use the loop bands. I'm probably going to be going back and forth between quite a few of the different pieces of equipment. So I'm going to go back and forth because I prefer doing certain exercises with the longer band and certain exercises with the short one. If you do not have resistance bands, yes, you can do this with dumbbells. That is perfectly okay. You will need to modify a couple of the exercises. For example, when we're doing a pull down with the band, you will actually be doing a press up, and it's different muscles. So a pull down is going to get your back, whereas a dumbbell press up is going to be getting shoulders. So you have a couple of options, and I will explain those to you when we get going into the workout. But we are going to go ahead and get started, and we're going to start warming up. All right, we're going to take our feet about hip width apart. We're going to start toe heel, just a nice good rock. Let's go over to the other side, lift and lift. So rolling through the ball of the foot and the big toe. Let's do both. Lift, lift. A little bit of a warm up here, little balance challenge. All right, right leg, heel and toe, heel and toe. Now you can do heel toe on the floor, or you can start to swing. 4, 3, 2. We're gonna do a side leg lift right here, out and in. Think about rotating that hip to point forwards. Your heel is against the wall behind you, and you wanna keep that heel touching the wall. 2. Good, switching sides. Start heel and toe. Flex the foot, point the toe, lift and lift. If you're ready, you can start to add in a nice good swing. 2, side leg lift right here, out and in. So we want to try not to turn our hip out. I can't talk today. We don't want to turn the hip out. That's going to get hip flexors. We're aiming for thigh and side glute. Hip circle, right side, up and open. Let's bring it back around. So step over the gate, back to front, or front to back, or a little bit of both. One more. Good, other side. So up and open, circle back around. If you need to hold on to something, please feel free. Good, last one. We have good morning. So hands behind the ears, bring it up nice and tall. So we're pushing our hips back, elbows out to the side. Good, we're gonna keep our hands at our shoulders. We're gonna add in, we're gonna go forward, reach, pull, and come up tall. Forward, reach, and pull. Hips back, arms out, pull them back, down, reach. Let's take it down, forward fold. We're gonna add, reach, and pull. So normally we do this on the floor. Hands are hovering, waking up the back. Keep the forward fold, arms down, lift and lower. Rear delt flies, working the back side of the body. Good, 4, 3, 2. Let's bring it up nice and tall. Sit down into your hips. Good squats. Bring it up. So hips back, lift. Toes pointing forwards. They can be a little bit out. Hips can be a little bit wider. How you squat depends on your hips And it depends on your mobility in your lower body. So if you've got really tight ankles, it's going to be a little bit harder for you to do that mobility. Good, bring it up in the center. We're going to lift, march and march. So think about engaging your core, pulling that belly button in just a little bit. We don't have to suck it in and round, but we don't want to push it out. Nice and tight. Hamstring curls right here, reach and pull. I'm adding an open and a close of the fingers. I'm getting older a little bit, and I notice that my hands are a little stiff in the mornings. Good, 4, 3, forward lunge. So step and pull, step and pull. So I like to add in just a little bit of movement of my hands when I wake up in the morning. 3, 2, forward step, reach, cross the body right here. Corner to corner. We're waking up our spine, so nice and tall. 4, 3, 2, side lunges. Hold it here, just a nice good side to side. We're just warming up, so you don't have to go super deep. We're just starting to get those legs moving. 4, 3, step it together, open and close, lunge it back. This is a good time if you want to go a little bit slower. We're going to add in a little bit more of a knee drop. 2, slow it down, arms up right here, lift, reach together, lift, bring it in. I know I just can't talk today, but that's okay, right? Good, one more. Bring it into the center. We're gonna come over to the side, give yourself a little room. We're gonna do plank walkouts. We wanna wake up the hands and the shoulders a little bit more. Squat it down. We're gonna walk it out to a nice good plank, and then we're gonna walk it all the way back. Now there's a couple of options. If you don't wanna go to the floor, place your hands on a chair, and you're gonna step your toes back into a good plank. And another option, if you're going to the floor, we walk out to a plank. You can drop to your knees and walk yourself back and then roll yourself up. So there's a few options. So it's just doing what you're able to do. This was 4 for me. I'm aiming for 5, trying to get one more. Good, let's bring it all the way back up. Nice and tall. Roll the shoulders up, back, and down. Grab a quick drink of water. We're going to start with our first circuit. We're going to do a lunge with a chest press. So we're going to take our band, bring it around our back, take it underneath your arms. You can do it over. I have hairy arms, so it rubs, and I just don't like the feeling. But we're gonna do a banded chest press. If you are standing, or not standing, if you're using dumbbells, you can grab a dumbbell and do a chest press. You're gonna get a little more shoulders, but it's an option. Exercise 2 is gonna be that lat pull down. So 30 seconds, lunge with a press. 3, 2, and 1. So I'm gonna do a couple of rounds. Forward lunge and push. If you have issues with your knees or you struggle a little bit with your lunges, try reverse lunges. A lot of people find that they can keep better technique and form stepping back versus stepping forwards. So just a nice good push. Good, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, now we're gonna bring it around, lat pull down. So if you've got a band like this, we're going to take it up, we're gonna pull it right, and then we're gonna pull it left. So I'm a little bit strong, at least for this exercise, right then left. If you have a circle band, you're gonna hold it, and you're still gonna pull, and you're gonna pull, okay? I kind of just have my thumb looped in, holding onto that band. Pull it down, drive the shoulder blade down and back into your back pocket. Good job, bring it in. Going back, that's round 1. We have 3 more rounds to go. I'm gonna show you an option for a chest press with this. Good, so you can only do one side. You're gonna lunge and push, lunge and push. So you're gonna be doing single-sided. You've gotta lock this hand into your chest. And you're still gonna do a push. Nice, good push. 10 seconds to go. Belly's in, drop that back knee down towards the floor. Good, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Bring it in, shake it out. We're gonna go for round 2 of those lat pull downs. If you're using dumbbells for lat pull downs, your time is on. For your lat pull downs, I want you to do a wide row. So for dumbbells, instead of lat pull downs, you're gonna do a wide row. It's because using dumbbells, again, I mean, if you wanna do shoulders, you're gonna get shoulders, but I'm trying to focus on a little bit of back work today, back of the body. This is getting those lats, same muscles that you use when you do a pull-up. Pull it down, drive the elbow down and back. Good job, bring it in. Going back for our chest press and lunge. Round number 3, I'm switching sides right here. So good lunge, push, and bring it in. So since this is a shorter distance, you may find that you can go a little heavier than you thought. I'm using a medium band right now. I could probably go with a heavy or an extra heavy, but it just depends on you and how you're feeling today. 3, 2, 1. Good job. Bring it in, shoulders down and back. I don't know, I'm gonna try a heavy. We'll see. Here we go. Pull. That's a little bit better for me. Pull it down and back into your back pocket. This is a really good one for shoulders, really good one for back. And if you're using dumbbells, you're going to do that wide row, still pulling towards your pelvis. Good, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we have one more set, banded chest press. If you are using the small one, here we go. So forward lunge. If you're using the small one and you've done, hopefully you're able to do 2 right, 2 left. I know I didn't demo that one until the second set, but I would like you to work on your weak side or your halfway if you want to switch. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We've got one more set of lat pull downs. One more set. So I'm going back to my good band. Here we go. So pull it down, lift, down, and lift. You can have your arms a little bit more at an angle if you need to, or you can technically do this here. But I want you to think about up, just because it changes the muscle used just a little bit. Good, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it in, shake it out, roll those shoulders. Grab a quick drink of water. Moving on to circuit number 2. Deadlift with a row. I'm gonna do a couple rounds alternating. If you've got your regular band, I like to cinch up 1 foot or 2. So 2 feet, deadlift, row, and then bring it up. Same thing for dumbbells, forward fold, lift, and then up. If you've got a circle band, put it around 1 foot, and you're going to do kind of a kick stance. You're gonna go down, row, and then you're gonna come up nice and tall. 30 seconds, your time is on. Now you can do this exercise with the longer band as well. I just put 1 foot in, and then I hold on to both ends of the band, grab onto it, and get a good pull. My hand is not getting to my pelvis. That's okay, because I'm feeling that nice, good pull in my upper mid-back. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Triceps, circle band. Hand is going to be at your shoulder. You're going to kick it back, bring it in. Time is on. Exact same thing if you're using the long-handled band. You're going to cinch up on it, hold it right here, and then take it back. So I double mine over just to have something to hold on to. Take it down, take it up. If you're using a dumbbell, you need to have the forward fold in order to use that dumbbell against gravity and get good resistance. Good job. Bring it in. Deadlift with row. I'm going to stick with single-sided today, and I'm going to do the same side I already did. Here we go. Forward fold. Pull. Nice and tall. The loop bands always make me a little bit nervous when we're doing these ones. So I do have, for some of the exercises, I do have the fabric ones that I've just found are really hard to do stuff like this with them, but they're really great for going around your thighs because they don't roll up. Good job. Bring it in. I hate it when you get the band, you put it around your thighs and it rolls up. So uncomfortable. Good. So nice, good tricep kickback. Here we go. Take it down. Bring it in. Nice, good press. Goal is just to really squeeze the back of the arm, taking that hand back there. I like to do my whole hand in here sometimes. I do open palm, and I really shouldn't. I should kind of close it a little bit. I did have somebody do an overhead move, and their palm was open, and they got smacked in the face, and it was not good. So always use caution when working out, right? Good job. Bring it in. Going back, deadlift to row. Remember, you can do both feet, both arms at the same time. Otherwise, put it under the foot, kickstand, take it down, row, and then bring it up. When you're using the bands, especially the circle band, your body wants to stay in this rotated position. We want to open it back up. That's what's going to help us get a little bit of core. It's also going to help us work those glutes and those hamstrings. So we're trying to keep our torso parallel to the floor. Good. Bring it in. Going for our tricep kickbacks. So holding it at your shoulder, lock it in, shoulder down and back, press it, bring it back in, right here. You can always change your hand position just a little bit, but it's all about that squeeze on the back of the arm. If you've got dumbbells, forward fold right here. It's just a nice, good squeeze. 10 seconds. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we've got one more set. One more set. Usually I only do 2 sets or 3, but today we're doing 4, but we're also going for a shorter amount of time. So take it down, row it, use the hips to pull yourself up nice and tall. So you want to think about that front leg doing 90% of the work. Your back leg is just there for a little bit of support. That's why they call these kickstands. Or I think they also call them B stands. I just call them kickstands. 2 and 1. Got one more set of triceps right here. So holding it at your chest, shoulder down, lock it in, press it, back in, your time is on. So good press, good pull. Today is pretty much a strength-focused workout. I don't feel like my heart rate is getting super high, but right now this tricep is definitely letting me know what's going on. I like throwing in resistance bands because it's different than dumbbells. Because with dumbbells, you've got points where you're stronger and points where you're weaker. Good job, bring it in, shake it out. So you'll notice, like when you're doing a bicep curl, you get to here and then you're stuck. But once you get up to here, you can finish and you're good to go. With a band, it gets harder as you get stronger. So it's kind of cool. All right, bring it in. We're going to do a squat to overhead press. Now, if you have a circle band, go with a light band because we're really going to be getting back of the shoulder and stability. Palms facing in, we're going to press out. Squat it down, bring it up, good lift. If you're using dumbbells, you're going to do just a squat to press, and if you can, squat to a wide press. If you're using the long band, it's probably going to be easier for you to do one side. You're going to step on the band with both feet. I like to bring my band behind me, so my palm is facing forwards. You're going to squat and you're going to press, okay? So 30 seconds, pick your equipment. 3, 2, and 1. So your time is on, and I've got to go light with this because this is a shoulder stability exercise. It is okay if your arms do not go perfectly straight up overhead. They can go a little bit out, where we want to take it down, press it up. I feel this in my right shoulder, so I'm going for a pain-free range of motion, and this one's a little bit slower. 2 and 1. Good job. Bicep curls. Dumbbells, you know what you got. Bands, 1 or 2 feet in, curl it up, bring it down. Time is on. If you're doing circle band, thumbs out, bring it in. You're going to do a curl and a curl. So this also means that your opposite arm, the tricep, is working to hold the band down. So this one's a twofer. If you're using a circle band, this one's a 2-for-1. You're going to get triceps and biceps. Last one. Good job. Bring it in. We're going to go back for squat to press. Squat to press. Good. Here we go. So pressing out, shoulders down, press it out. Squat. Good lift. So this is a good one for working on shoulder stability, working on those shoulder blades. Take it down. We're going to lift it up. This is why I said go with really light. I'm already feeling the burn here. 3, 2, and 1. All right, bring it in, shake it out. Bicep curls, shoulders down and back. Pick what you want to do. Here we go. So curl it up and down, up and down. So currently bicep and then tricep isometric. I might switch the next round, so I'm feeling the burn in my triceps, and I know we've got 2 more rounds to go. And I'm feeling it in my traps. So I know that my shoulder blades are not working the way they should. Good. 3, 2, and 1. All right, squat to press. If you want to switch it up, if you've been using the circle band and you want to switch it to a long band or dumbbells, good, time's on, you can. Take it down, press it up right here. I kind of wish there was an extra light. So if you need to, it's okay to rest. If your technique is going to get kind of sketchy, squat it down, press it up. Good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. I am going to do just a traditional bicep curl this set. 3, 2, and 1. So I'm going to alternate right, left. When using resistance bands and you're standing, it's usually better if you can have shoes on. This does not feel super comfortable. You're over halfway. And we're going to have one more set. And I'm probably going to do just squat to press, We'll see. Good, 2 and 1. So nice, good squat to press. 2 and 1. Here we go. This is our last round for this circuit. Squat, down and up, press it. So you're thinking about pulling those shoulder blades down and back. Trying to engage the back side of the body. How much resistance you use is up to you. You can keep it just a little bit of resistance, or you can really press it out. Good, bring it in, shake it out. We're gonna go for our bicep curls. So standing on, bring it in, nice and tall. Curl, down, curl, down. If you're using a heavier band and you're struggling, it's okay to put one foot in the middle. It's gonna lighten the load a little bit, loosen it up a little bit. Otherwise, you can also take your feet wider, make it a little bit harder. 3, 2, and 1. Bands down, shake it out, walk it around. We're gonna give that upper body a break, and we're gonna go for some lower body. All right, so we're gonna take our band. If you're doing dumbbells or you don't have a loop band, you're gonna do this just as a march. You can put this around your feet, or you can put this around your thighs. We're gonna go for hip flexors. We're gonna do march, and we're gonna do march, okay? If you've got a long band, you're just gonna do a regular march, and you can add weights. 30 seconds, 3, 2, and 1. So nice and tall, we're gonna march, and we're gonna march. And this is okay to hold on to something if you need to, working on those hip flexors. This is a good one to do holding a dumbbell, or even just body weight. If you're doing body weight, arms up, balance challenge. Our second exercise is going to be a glute kickback. Good, 3, 2, and 1. All right, glute kickbacks. You can do band around your calves, or you can do band around your thighs. So we're gonna take it back and in, back and in. This is another one, body weight only is perfectly fine. Lift and lift. Now, since we're doing 4 rounds, you are welcome to do 2 rounds right, 2 rounds left. Good, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, taking it down, putting it around our feet, or taking it up, putting it around our thighs. Here we go. So lift and lift. So this is a good way, engage the core while we strengthen the hip flexors, which a lot of people, our hip flexors are a little tight just because we have a little bit more time sitting. But now we're just trying to do a good lift. Lift and down. Good, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, bring it all the way up. So again, it can be around your calves or around your thighs. Bring it in, good lift, and lift. So soft knees holding our balance, little forward fold. It's okay if they don't go very high. We just want to feel that nice, good squeeze as we press it back, bring it in. Good job. Bring it in. Going down. Round number 3. This is a good chance too. All right, time's on. where you can check and see. Try it 2 rounds with it around your feet, 2 rounds with it around your thighs. So nice good lift, nice good lift. Trying to get that thigh parallel to the floor. You want to get to a point where you feel like you have to engage the muscle to lift it up just a little bit higher. Good, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it up around the calves or even off. Good, time is on. So I'm gonna do just the right side this round, and then round number 4, I'm gonna do just the left. This is also really good isometric work for that standing leg. So we're getting a little bit of stability, working on balance, ankle strength, working on the knees, and working on those muscles around your hip. Good, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. One more set, one more set. Toes pointing forward. Lift, down, lift, and down. So belly's in, good lift. Tall and tall. I'm going to feeling some of these tomorrow. For me, I'm using a light band, so I'm not going excessively heavy, but we have a lot of repetitions in here today. Here's 2 and 1. So you don't always have to go heavy. You can always go just a little bit lighter, but you're going to get more volume. So it's kind of all about your volume. What was that? Oh, are we lifting? No, kickbacks, goodness. I'm like, what are we doing? And I got to do left, don't I? Oh, goodness. We got to have at least one great little blurb, one little flub up in class, right? So kickbacks. So if you've got lighter weights, your reps are going to be higher. If you've got heavier weights, your reps are going to be lower. It's good to do a combination of both, depending on what you have. Good, bring it in, shake it out. But at the same time, we do want to start to go heavier, especially as we age, okay? Now, heavy for you is going to be different than heavy for me. But you want to go heavy, especially as we get into perimenopause, menopause for all of us ladies. Our estrogen changes and it doesn't have the protective benefits that it used to for our bone density. It's why you see more women suffer from osteoporosis than men. Those darn hormones. So strength training is a great way to make that better. We're going to take it down to the floor. You do not have to go to the floor. You can stay up. We're going to do push-ups. I'm going to use my band to help me by putting it around my upper arms. You can do regular push-ups. You can do a chest press on the floor or standing using a band or dumbbells. Then we're going to do a bear, and if you want to use a band, you can, but we're going to do an elbow tap to our knee. You can do that without any equipment. It's a great exercise. So we're going to take it down. This is one that if you're using a band to help you, the heavier the band, the easier this is. So this is where you want that heavy, that extra heavy band. I'm actually going to go with my light because I found that I can do these mostly on my toes if I use the light band. I just need that little bit of extra. For the bear exercise, I'm going to go light. So push-ups or chest presses in 3, 2, and 1. So we're just going to do a nice good push-up, bring it up, we're going to take it down, and then a good push. If you're using the circle band, you're going to want a heavy band. You're going to want your extra heavy. If you don't have the circle band, I want you to do an incline push-up or a chest press. Good, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, I'm switching to my light band. You can do this without a band at all. But we're gonna come up to our bear. We're gonna have it around our wrist. Hold your knees off the ground. I'm going to pull my elbow to my knee, elbow to knee. pull it back, pull it back. You can do this without a band. This is a hard one. Pull it like you're trying to tap your calf, or not your calf, tap your thigh, tap your knee. Good, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it in, going back, round number 2. So we're going back for our push-ups. What do we got for time? All right, go ahead, your time is on. So what I might do is I wanna get through all of these. So we're gonna do just 2 sets of this. And we're gonna do 2 sets of the next circuit. So instead of doing 4 rounds, we're gonna do 2. And I'm definitely feeling this because in addition to helping me with my push-up, this is also helping with my shoulder stability because I'm having to press my arms out and down. Good job. Bring it in. With or without that band, put it around your wrist or around your hands. Bring it up into bear. We're gonna tap it back. So elbow back, elbow back. Or think about taking the heel of your hand to your thigh. And this one's hard, so you can just hold a bear. Nothing wrong with that. So remember, if you need to, ditch the band, press, and press. 3, 2, and 1. Bring it in, shake it out. Roll the shoulders. We have one more circuit. Remember, we're doing 2 and 2. I apparently can't do math. I should have just done 5 circuits today instead of 6. We're gonna do, on our backs, a band pull apart. This is a good one to do, body weight, or if you're doing body weight, you're going to be on your tummy and you're gonna do shoulder lifts. If you are on your back, you're going to add in that band pull apart. I'm gonna show you an option for a leg lower that you do not have to do. So if you've got a circle band, you're gonna put it around your feet and you're gonna do a press out. But we're gonna start all the way down on our backs. I'm gonna grab that band, pull that low back into the floor, and we're going to just stretch the band and bring it back up. Remember, if you are using body weight, you are going to be on your tummy doing this. 30 seconds, your time is on. Now, if you want to, lift up into dead bug. Lift up into dead bug. If you want to challenge yourself, press one heel out, bring it in. Press it out, bring it in. This one requires a lot of thinking. If your shoulders and back are done for, you can skip the upper body work, focus on the core. Good. Second exercise, knees bent, feet flat. I'm going to take my band or my dumbbell, place it across my hips, and we're just going to do a banded or weighted bridge. So you can lift and hold, you can lift and lower. It's completely up to you. So I'm going to do a lift and hold. Now you can lift and hold, lift and lower, your call. But adding in a dumbbell or adding in this band is a way to add a little resistance, make you work a little bit harder. Today's workout is a lot of back and shoulders. Back of the body was the focus for today's workout. Good job, bring it in. We've got one more circuit and then we're gonna stretch. So low back into the floor, legs up, here we go. Now you can just stretch your taffy, just stretch your band, or you can just be on your tummy and you're gonna do those prone lifts. Prone lifts, which means you're face down. You wanna add in that leg press. Don't have to get to the floor. This is all about the core. Good job, bring it in. Taking it up for that lovely bridge. This is our last set, our last circuit. Shoulders down. Good, so lift. You can lift and hold. You can lift and lower. I'm doing a lift and hold. I'm getting that isometric work on the back of my body. So you try to keep the hands glued to the floor. Good lift. You're almost done. Finish strong. Good. Bring it in. Shake it out. Bring yourself up to a seated position. We're gonna roll the shoulders. We're gonna grab a drink of water. Whew. That was a good one. At least I think it was. Really good upper body work. So we're gonna sit nice and tall. Take your feet flat, hands by your hips. We're just gonna do a little internal and external rotation. We did get some lower body today, but most of our focus was upper body. I do have other resistance band workouts on this channel. There's a playlist with resistance band as the title, so you can check those out. Some of those do have a little bit more of a lower body focus. Good. Last one. We're gonna bring it in, flipping over onto our hands and knees. We're gonna sit our hips back into our heels, walk those fingers out, and we're gonna give ourselves a little wiggle side to side. So we're trying to lower the armpits down towards the floor. Good. Hold your hips by your heels. You're gonna walk your hands towards the right corner, and you're gonna reach your arms out while you push your hips back to your heels until you feel a stretch on the side of your torso. I feel this more around my ribs. Good, bring it over to the other side. So walk it over, nice good stretch, reach it out. Let's go ahead and bring it back into the center. If you have osteoporosis or osteopenia, I want you to just come up to do belly breathing. The rest of us are going to come up for a nice good cat-cow, so shoulders down and back. Inhale, gentle arch of the back. Exhale, lift the belly, press the floor away. So inhale, exhale. Good. Now we're going to do that 2 more times. So if you have osteoporosis or don't want to use the flex and extend, you're going to breathe into your tummy and then exhale, pull it in. Good. One more time. Inhale, exhale. Let's go ahead and sit our hips back to our heels. Reach the hands out. We're going to pull ourselves forward. So if you want, you can tuck your chin, round your spine. Again, not if you have osteoporosis. Pull your shoulders down and back, point your toes, drop your hips to the floor. You're gonna open the chest, shoulders down and back. If you do not want to be up high, this is uncomfortable, I want you to come down onto your forearms so that your upper body is closer to the floor. Good, tuck the toes under. We're gonna lift up, back into down dog. Press it. If you need to, you can do this with your hands on a chair. Does not have to be on the floor. Let's bring it forwards. Carefully drop the knees down to the floor. Walk it back, sit your hips to your heels, roll the shoulders up, back, and down into your back pocket. When you're ready, take your strong leg, bring it around to the front, hand on the thigh. We're gonna bring it up nice and tall. Shoulders down and back. We're gonna take our arm across, and we're just gonna do a little stretch. So we want to keep our shoulder down, keep our hand out to the side. Bring it in, hand to shoulder, walk it back. Nice, good pat on the back, nice, good tricep stretch. You can help here or you can help here. Bring it down, shoulder down and back, arms out straight, bring it across, and then add a little support. Should feel the stretch in the back of the shoulder. Good, bring it in, hand to shoulder, walk it back. Nice, good tricep reach. bring it in. I'm going to take our hands out. You can basket weave or one hand on top of the other. We're just going to press the arms out, stretching the upper and mid back. Good, we're going to bring it in, take the hands so you're pointing them up towards the ceiling, press it up. We're going to lean to the right, and we're going to lean to the left. And then we're just going to take a nice deep breath in, release it out to the side, roll the shoulders up, back, and down into your back pocket. Right hand goes behind your back, left hand is going to grab it, pull it over. You're going to tilt your head away from that shoulder. Nice, good hold. Good, now we're going to turn and look, down and up, so we're going to shake our head no. Good, and now we're going to nod our head yes. So keeping that tilt. Release, bring it up, other side, take the hand back behind you. That hand is going to reach, give yourself a chicken wing, tilt your head away from that side. Going to hold it. We're going to shake our head no. And now we're going to nod our head yes. Good, bring the head up, bring it in the center, nice deep breath in, spread your fingers. Exhale, thumb to index, middle, ring, and pinky. One more time, big breath in. And out, and you are all done. So I want you to give yourself a nice good pat on the back, and I want you to let me know, what is your favorite piece of equipment? What is your all-time favorite piece of equipment for this workout and just in general? Do you prefer bands? Do you prefer dumbbells? Do you prefer, going to the gym and using the machines? Just let me know what your favorite piece of workout equipment is. What's your favorite class format? I like to know. But for today's workout, did you use a handled resistance band? Did you use a loop? Did you have to use dumbbells? Let me know what you think. If you like this workout, hit the thumbs up button. Subscribe to my YouTube channel for more workouts like this. And I do offer classes Monday through Friday via Zoom. You can register for those on my website. If you want to test out a couple, they're a lot like this. But if you want to test out a couple, just contact me. My information is in the show notes in the description. I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you for coming, and I hope to see you in class again. So, bye.